Tomorrow, we have the Newtimes program tomorrow. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So by the time I finish, you better believe that I am going to be there in support of the unions in this country. And I am calling on every single one of you, all of you. Now is the time. Now is the time. NDP Newtimes, hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Martin Dale from Hollywood.
Wonderful. Thanks for calling.
I ask everybody to come out. Close down the tongue. The tongue needs to close down. We need to demonstrate. We need to be there with the union and with the teacher. Teachers, you are afraid. If we can be there for you, you're supposed to come out.
Exactly.
For you.
The teachers need help right now. They need to know that people are willing to stand up for them so that they don't continue to be treated the way they are treated in the system right now.
Let me tell you something, and I don't tell my husband, anytime he come out to Canada, just come down and, that means I'm dead, come down and bury way. That's it. You know? Because I am not afraid. I born in Hollywood and I will stick up for what is wrong in this country.
See you tomorrow, my dear.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow. NDP Newtimes, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It was 12% that NDP offered back in 99, 2000. 12%, and how much the union wanted at that time? 30. I think.
Yeah, they were being encouraged to take 30, to demand 30, to ask for 30, to get 30.
So the ULP propagandas, they break down each year how much the increase that they've been given, and they say it come up to more than 30%. So and this
you
is
believe that?
18. But check it out. Even if it's correct, I'm not saying it's correct or it's incorrect. That's 18 years. That 30% is for 18-year period. But the 30% that they wanted at the time, what period did they want that 30% was? Over a 2 or 3 year period?
Go ahead.
Was it a 2 or 3 year period that they wanted 30%?
You tell me.
Yeah, but I'm saying 18 years. You can't. How are you going to compare 18 years and 30%?
How do you
don't negotiate over for 18 years?
How do you compare it? How do you feel about all of it?
It's ridiculous. They might have gotten more if NDP was in power. They probably would have gotten double that percentage by now.
All right.
If they
you
got
see,
30%
I don't like to answer questions for people, because I know persons can answer questions for themselves.
Yeah, you don't negotiate for 18 years. You negotiate for 2 or 3 years. So that 30% argument, that's rubbish.
All right, my brother.
One more thing. I know you're in the entertainment business, so I hear...
Careful how you say that. Well, I mean, the PM does say politics is not the entertainment business.
Yeah, I'm mixing the entertainment with politics, because I heard the guy on the other station say, other station bashing government, say how things so hard, and that Movado came to St. Vincent and there are 20,000 people between Movado and the other show at National. I know you probably was at the show, right?
Me?
Movado.
No, my brother.
You was at Movado show?
No, my brother, I wasn't.
You wasn't, but you're telling it 20,000 people, that's hypocrite. You can't get 20,000 people to go to any show in St. Vincent. Unless it's free, like maybe at election time when they have free show. No way you get 20,000 people to come to a show in St. Vincent, in Trinidad or so. So that's ridiculous. You're saying, people saying that things are hard and that 20,000 people came out to move out the show and the other show they had together. That's a hypocrite.
All right,
that's
my brother.
Propaganda.
All right.
Rubbish.
Thanks for calling, man. I have another call. Let's take this call. Let's see what we got. Like I say, I am calling out persons. Tonight, a special program by the New Democratic Party airs tonight from 8:30 to 9:30. I want you to tune in right here on Nice Radio. I want you to tune in and to hear the message loud and clear from the members of the New Democratic Party, in solidarity with the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Teachers Union, the Public Service Union, and the unions. It is going to be an interesting program tonight. And the question is, are we ready? Are you ready, St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Because the people, the teachers, public servants right now need Vincentians. And what are we going to do? Are we going to disappoint them? Out of fair? Caller, you there? Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm appealing to Vincentians. Those in whom somebody referred them to as unwashed people to join the demonstration tomorrow. Unfortunately, there are reasons why I cannot be there.
I understand, Slider. Your excuse is a perfectly valid one.
Otherwise, that I would have been in the...
I know you're there in mind, body. I know you're in there in mind and spirit.
Yes. And marching opposition or demonstrating opposition for 1% wage. It is ridiculous for anybody to tell Vincentian people that if they walk in for $100, you only could get them $1 raise. That is a few cents per day. The only thing you could get, maybe with a 25 cents today, is a diamond. If it is not above 25 cents. When you want to raise people's salary by giving them less than a diamond per day, while some people eating all the liver and the brisket and all of the soul line rather of the beef, I don't want you to get the cattle skin. What about the cattle skin now? Raise up a can buy upon a cattle skin. Vincentian, would you just sit back and take all these sufferings? The only thing I know that is absolve such pressure is sponge. And Vincentian, you are not sponge.
Well, it's only sponge. It's only so much a sponge could hold too, no?
Exactly. Vincentian, you are human. You are flesh and blood and bones and teeth and sinews. Would you allow somebody to just continue to eat around the big table and show less than the bone on the ground for you as a dog? Rise up and rise up. And let me just say hello to all my fellow Vincentians. Just stop and think for a while and see if you're really satisfied with what is going on. Blessings on you and all the brethren.
Thank you, my brother.
God bless.
All right.
Yes.
I am calling all my brothers and sisters throughout the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The call has been made by the unions, by the public servants of this country, by the teachers of this country, even the police of this country. We are not hearing from the business sector of this country, but the business sector of this country, you too, are hurting under this ULP administration. This is the time for us, our teachers, are poor and downtrodden. They have been victimized and abused, taken advantage of, mistreated, left to be working in deplorable and atrocious conditions in an education revolution system that has frustrated the system more than made it easier for them to operate. And the teachers' union is ready to fight the good fight for its members. Now there is a clear fear in this country being perpetrated by this administration, instilling fear in this country, instilling fear in public servants, in the workers of this country. Such a fear that they are afraid to come out, to stand up even for their own rights in this country. And they are calling on Vincentians and begging and pleading on Vincentians, whether you are here locally or in the region or in the diaspora, to come out and to show your support, even if it's on social media, to show your solidarity and show your support for the teachers and the public servants in this country who are depending on us to take the fight to them and to take the fight for them, to give them the reassurance and the encouragement that together as a people we can stand together, and no one man and no one government and no one administration can victimize us and terrorize us in this country anymore. Because together we will stand in the face and in defiance of that, because we want democracy, because we want fairness, we want openness and transparency, we want a trickle down in this country. We want an education system that works for its young people and not against them. We want a healthcare system where persons can go to the hospital and feel safe and secure and know that they can get the best possible treatment and not have to fear if their loved ones are going to go in and die from a nail choke or a broken ankle. That we can feel safe knowing that our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our uncles can go to the clinics and get the pressure tablets and get the sugar tablets and not have to scurry all over this nation, length and breadth, to hope and to try and find a clinic where you can get some pressure tablets and some sugar tablets. Oh God, we deserve better in this country. Why is it so hard to want better for our country? Why is it so hard to accept that we made a mistake by putting this ULP administration into power, and that they have taken advantage of that power? They have misused that power and that authority, and they have used it and turned it around to victimize Vincentians in this country and to instill a nation of fear. Why is it so wrong to want more and to demand more? And at the